Welcome to Public Affairs, and this is a special edition of Real Estate Tips on the Air. We have today our beautiful real estate expert who has over 20 years of experience in real estate and investments. She's a financial consultant and a property manager, and she's always been very active in community service, civic and religious organizations. I'm going to tell you something. She's a reigning beauty queen. But most importantly, she is so beautiful inside and outside and very hardworking. I can vouch for that. Thank you so much for your time. Rose MEJIA, representing Keller Williams.
Thank you, Miss AWEE, for your beautiful and very kind introduction. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
You deserve everything, Rose, because I know you personally, and you really are a hard-working individual who helps all her clients. Well, tell me, Rose, the most important news of the day is about the interest rate. How does that impact the purchase and the selling of properties?
Certainly, interest rates impact the selling and purchasing of the property a lot. But as you know, it is always credit score driven. If you have a very good credit, the loan program is better for you. The lenders know that. They are so nice and they're so ready to give you a loan as long as you have a very good credit. That's the most important thing. In order for you to get a very good interest rate and good loan program, you must have a very good credit score.
How true is it, Rose, that actually many banks and even mortgage brokers have been very, very strict in looking at applications for mortgage?
It is because they don't want us to go back to where we were before when there was a collapse in real estate. Basically, at that time, they were so lax in giving loans to a lot of people. Okay, they did not really check most of the credentials and the financial statements, financial situation of every client. They close their eyes and give the loan to people. And after 3 years, 5 years, the mortgage rates came up. And certainly, if you don't really have that much income, and a lot of people, they did not, they will be shocked. And that's how they lost their properties.
Our first segment, we are going to discuss the future of real estate. So is there a very good future coming in the years to come, Rose?
Oh, yes. In my humble opinion, the future of real estate is always great. It's always there. And as you know, even the candidate for president, Donald Trump, he owns a lot of real estate holdings. And you can name every single millionaires or billionaires, they are into real estate because that's where the money is. They make a lot of money in real estate, and therefore the future of real estate is very, very bright in my opinion. There's a lot of people buying properties, and actually I have experienced that a lot of times that there aren't enough houses for sale for these people to buy. And there's like a pretty low inventory of houses. The demand is there, but the supply is pretty low.
Is there a particular season to sell property and a season to buy property?
Usually for selling and buying, springtime is the hottest the hottest part of the year for selling and buying. Springtime. It kind of slowed down during the fall season, November, December, January, up to a part of February because of the holidays, and people don't want to move. Okay, but the selling time is like before the school starts because people want to settle down in their home before their kids go back to school.
But isn't that very competitive though, Rose? Because many people will be selling properties and you are just one of them.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's competitive.
It's very competitive. It's very competitive, yes. Very competitive. But we must remember, it's all relevant. The interest rate plays a big part. The credit standing of the buyer plays a big part. And certainly, as far as the seller is concerned, the location and the condition of the property are big factors to consider.
However, don't you think that you would have to, well, price the property right and even lower it to compete with the others?
Not necessarily.
Uh-huh.
The location is important in real estate, okay? And then they will see also the potential. If the potential of the property is there, even though it's high in price, the people will still buy it because they know that in the future, in pretty near future, they will make a lot of money. The equity will be there, which will help them to multiply their wealth, whether they can cash out and buy another property or improve their home again or their property. So it's really very important, yeah.
Very interesting answers. And so we end our first segment. What is the telephone number of Rose Mejia from Keller Williams?
My number is 323-997-3838. Please call me anytime.
All right. So this is our first segment of Real Estate Tips on the Air with Rose Mejia. We'll be back for more information from very beautiful Rose Mejia of Keller Williams.